Naruto. So I've been reading the Naruto manga, and yeah, I've read the first 100 chapters of the Naruto manga, and I've already experienced Naruto through the anime. That's been like some years ago. Starting to forget things, starting to become a boomer on Naruto. So I wanted to re-experience Naruto, and I wanted to do it through the manga because I've never read the manga, and I know from personal experience, a lot of the times manga be way better than anime. And so I started reading it, and I read the first 100 chapters of Naruto, and that goes from the beginning of Naruto all the way up to the start of the Naruto Neji fight. And Jesus Lord, man, I forgot how good OG Naruto was. It's so damn good, man. I love it. I really do love everything about it, and some I might have taken like some of the things in Naruto before for granted, but rewatching it, or I'm sorry, but going back over and reading it, I love it, man. The This shit with Zabuza, man. Zabuza is such a good ass. Zabuza and Haku, they're such good antagonists, bro. I fucking love them to death. That whole art, the Land of no, that yeah, the Land of Waves art. That art was so good. That was such a good introductory, like first arc for Naruto. That was good. I love Naruto's relationship with Iruka. Like Iruka is legitimately Naruto's father, bro. I love how wholesome he is, and Iruka cares for this little nigga because he sees himself, or he saw himself in Naruto, and he believes Naruto can do way better in life, right? I love Kakashi, man. I've already talked my talk about Kakashi, man. Kakashi is my favorite character in Naruto. And this is just reiterating the fact that Kakashi's so fucking good. I love him. I love him. I love him. And, also, it's made me, like, reading this, I've seen Sakura, and I still don't think that she's the best character. But I'm like, she's not that bad. I don't know if in the anime they just did her worse, but in the manga she's not that bad. Yeah, she's annoying, but I feel like that's what Kishimoto's going for. He wants her to be annoying so that what am I talking about? I know what's going to happen to her, but still, he wants her to be annoying so that when the potential character growth happens, it's it feels more. I don't know, man, but man, I love him. One thing I really don't like about Sakura that is her reasoning to get strong, like her rivalry with being all about Sasuke. I don't like her rivalry, but that with and basically both of their purposes for a period of time being about liking Sasuke. I don't like that. But I feel like, but also at the same time, feel like Hinata Kishimoto handles Hinata better, albeit like brief moment of time she's been in the manga, to the point when she fought Neji. Like, she likes Naruto, yeah, but she also gets inspired by him. She's like, yeah, I look up to him because he's a failure, but I know he can try. Like that fucking like when Naruto was going to go fight Neji, he met her in the somewhere, some random place. Naruto met Hinata at the place where he learned Shadow Clone Jutsu, right? And then after that, Hinata was like, he's like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Yeah, no, Hinata calls Naruto a proud failure, right? And it's not because he's perfect, it's because he makes mistakes, but he's able to get back up and try again. He doesn't give up. I fucking love that. I love that bar from Hinata. I love that. That's one reason already. Just let's just say in this reread of Naruto, or not this reread because I've never read it before, but this read of Naruto, I'm redacting everything I know about Naruto. That's why right now I got Hinata above all the other females in Naruto because of that bar right there. Need more of that. Need more of that out of her and just the females in general. But that brief. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about Sasuke. Sasuke's fucking cool. Well, right now where I'm reading it, I mean I'm past chapter 100, and yeah, Sasuke cool. Sasuke's cool. So I just want to go through a brief general synopsis of the story of Naruto. So yeah, let me do that real quick. So Naruto Uzumaki, he is a 12-year-old kid that doesn't listen to fucking anybody, and he does it all to get attention because he ain't got no fucking parents. Nobody like everybody fucking hates him. He trash. He just does it to get attention, and he wants to become the Hokage, the strongest ninja in the village, because finally at that point people will respect him, right? Yeah, so Naruto wants to become Hokage because he feels like at that point, that's when people will start to respect him, when he is the strongest ninja in the village. So now Naruto, being mischievous, like I said, he defiles a bunch of shit because he wants attention, and he's not good at this jutsu called Shadow Clone Jutsu, and he's failed the ninja. What the fuck is it? Ninja Academy? Yeah, the Ninja Academy entrance exams 3 times in a row because he couldn't do ninja Shadow Clone Jutsu. And this Jonin, this nigga came up to Naruto and was like, "Hey, bruh, you trying to impress Iruka real quick, right? Just go steal this scroll." Naruto, being the dumbass he did, like, I got you, fam. He stole the scroll, right? And now everybody's on alert because he went to the Hokage mansion, stole this scroll. Now everybody's like, "Hey, yo, this nigga finna turn into the Nine Tails and start fucking shit up." Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this in the video, but Naruto has this thing in him, and it's called the Nine Tails Fox, and it almost fucked up the village 12 years ago, the day he was born. So, yeah, but Iruka on the scene. He's looking for Naruto. He finds Naruto, but not only does he find Naruto, he's like, "Hey, bro, why you so damaged and shit?" And he's like, "Bro, I've been training to do this exact jutsu, bro." And then Mizuki comes in and starts folding niggas like, "I lied to you. I did this to kill you." And then Naruto gets mad, does Shadow Clone of Jutsu. But not only does he do one, he does like fucking 100, and he bodies the fuck out of Mitsuki. And that's like the introduction of Naruto. And I know it was something light. It was good. I like it. I like that the jutsu that he was fucking terrible at has become like Naruto's mainstay throughout the series. I fucking love that. And then after that, we get introduced to Team 7. That is the team that Naruto's on, which consists of Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, and is being led by the GOAT himself, Kakashi. And they did a test just to make sure that y'all was ready for this shit. Not y'all, but they was ready for it. And they did a bell test, and nobody worked as a team, and they almost all fucking failed until so after that they tied Kakashi tied himself up on a pole. Yeah, they tied up Naruto, put him on a pole, and then Kakashi told them not to feed him, right? So they fed him anyways because they're like, "Bro, we're gonna fail anyways, bro. So what's the point?" And then Kakashi gives them the pass. At that time, they worked as a fucking team. That's all he wanted from them three, just to work as a team. And he gives this fucking banger bar, bro. I always get it wrong, so I'm gonna search it up. I found it. And this fucking quote is, "Those who break the rules are scum, but those who abandon their friend are worse than scum." You heard that? That shit was fuego. This nigga Kakashi, the realest nigga in Naruto, bro. He always has been. That's always gonna be him. It's like always him. Right on the chest. So after that, then after they passed, they're doing a bunch of D-rank missions like fucking finding cats and doing some random shit around the village. And then Naruto like, bro, I'm fucking tired of this shit, bro. Give me other missions. So they give him what I think was it a C rank mission or the B rank mission? They gave him they gave him an A rank mission. They're like, alright man, we'll get his what's it? I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't remember what mission it was, but it was higher than B. And yeah, so they got this mission higher than D rank, and it's to escort this bridge builder back to the land of waves and be a bodyguard for him while he's building the bridge. You know, something like okay. And but what this fat ass nigga didn't tell Naruto and Kakashi was that this bridge builder was being hunted by Zabuza Momochi, you know, a Kage level threat. You know, he just forgot to tell them that, for some reason. So these niggas had to fight this nigga named Zabuza. Zabuza. Kakashi fought Zabuza, beat his ass, but he had to use a Sharingan, so he was immobile after that for some weeks. And during that, he taught Naruto and Sasuke Sasuke, and Sakura. I keep on forgetting Sakura. That's probably gonna be it's probably gonna be a running joke during all these fucking videos. I'm just gonna forget about Sakura, but how to use chakra control, put it in their feet and run up trees, and they was doing the training thing. You know, Sakura was good at it, but the other two had to try hard. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this nigga in the mask came up and presumably killed Zabuza. I'm doing air quotation. You can't see me, but he presumably killed Zabuza, and that nigga's name is Haku, and Haku is maybe stronger than Zabuza. So they fight again. Haku's there this time. Haku almost kills Sasuke. Naruto gets Nine-Tailed close. Fucking palms the shit out of him. Kakashi goes to kill Zabuza with the lightning blade. Haku runs in front of it. Haku dead now. Zabuza is like, damn, that's crazy. This nigga died. Naruto this is the first Talk no Jutsu. But this one was I'm just gonna say it's Talk no Jutsu, but it's not gonna be like a deterrent from the series. They're all good. And he's really only done it like 3 times. But this is the first. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. And he starts folding people and then he dies right next to Haku. That's the end of the Land of Waves arc. And then after that is the tuning exams. And we get introduced to Zara? Who in the fuck? Get introduced to Dara, Kankuro, and Tamari. You don't gotta care about the other two, just Gaara. Gaara cold. Gaara a menace. And then not only that, we get introduced to the other 3 team cells in Naruto. I don't know their numbers, but I just know that it's Mike Guy's team with Rock Lee, Neji, and Tintin. And then what the fuck is her name? The lady that got pregnant by Asuma, her team, which is Hinata, Kiba, and Shino. Yeah. And then Asuma's team, Shikamaru, and Choji. Choji? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Them. They are all going to participate in the tuning exam. And the tuning exams is the best arc in Naruto so far. Because first of all, it's the longest arc. And we got the test, which was really wait till the last question, and the last question was, hey bruh, it's either you answer this question right and pass, or you get it wrong and you can never become a chud. You can never take the exams ever again. Also get introduced to the dude at Kabuto, who's fucking failed the tuning exam like 8 times, bum ass nigga. So Naruto, dumbass, couldn't answer any of the questions. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the 10th question. But like I said, the 10th question was just basically we didn't get all the people that was like, damn, I don't think I can answer that, so I'm gonna leave. But the 10th question was, hey, just stay here. Just stay here and you passed. Oh, Naruto passed. Yes. Now it's time for the forest of death, and Anko find that. Anko comes and she tells these niggas, hey, I'm gonna give y'all each a scroll. You could get a heaven scroll or an earth scroll. All you need to know is that you need to come back to the center of the forest of death with the other type of scroll. I don't care if y'all start killing niggas. Just come back. Y'all got 5 days, and she did. So this, I don't know, man. This is where I feel like Naruto becomes really Naruto, right? We get introduced to Orochimaru. Orochimaru put the curse mark on Sasuke. Sakura cut her hair. Okay. And yeah. So Team 7, they do their thing. They cross the forest of death. They win. Well, they don't win. I mean, I guess they win. And the only teams that are left are Gaara's team, and then was it 4? Yeah, the 4 Konohamaru cells. Konohamaru cells. What the fuck? Konoha cells. Plus the sound cell. Plus the sound cell. That was also in the force of death. I didn't talk about them because they're not important. But yeah, now Hiruzen pops up. It's like, hey, there's still kind of maybe a lot of you niggas. So y'all gonna fight. But these are preliminaries, and the third stage of the Chunin exams is for the winners of this. So yeah, I don't remember what the first fight was. But the fights that are important are Sasuke's fight was the first fight. Sasuke's fight, Naruto's, Hinata's, and Gaara's. Right? Those are the only ones that are important. We don't talk about Sakura and Ino because that's just disappointing. But Sasuke, he was fighting this dude, and his curse mark was messing up. He couldn't use none of his chakra, so he's like, bet, I'ma steal Lee's whole flow. And he copied Lee's technique, and he put the sticks on him. He beat him. And then we got Hinata's fight. I don't remember which order these went through. My memory is terrible. I just read this like yesterday. Hinata was fighting Neji, and Neji was like, hey, you weak garbage, and beat the shit out of Hinata. Hate that dude. Neji wins. Then we got Naruto's fight. Naruto sharded in Kiba's face, and then he stole Sasuke's whole flow, and then he won. And then Gaara versus Rock Lee. That was the best fight in the preliminaries. But please God, I don't want to see the fight again on Twitter. Gaara versus Rock Lee. That was a good fight. Gaara beat Rock Lee though. So yeah. So now it's the actual time for the Chunin exam. It's not. We got a 1 month grace period for them to train. So Kakashi steals Sasuke. He's like, hey, you're my favorite, so I'm gonna teach you Chidori. And Naruto's gonna get trained by Ebisu. I never talked to you about Ebisu because he's not important. I also haven't talked to you about Konohamaru. Also not important. But he doesn't get trained by Ebisu. He gets trained by the GOAT, Jiraiya. And Gaara's impulses are... Oh yeah, Shikamaru also passed the preliminaries. But Gaara's bloodlust is going crazy right now. Like, this nigga just folding people for no reason. Relax. On God. So, Jiraiya's teaching Naruto how to use the Nine Tails power. And he taught him how to use it. And he's like, hey, now summon Gamabunta. Now he has a giant toad on his side. Ta-da! And now it's the time for the it's time for the fight. And Naruto versus Neji begins, and that's really where it ends. That's where chapter 100 ends. Is the beginning of the Naruto Neji fight. Man, I felt like I was rambling, but Naruto is really good. Y'all should read it or watch it. I don't care. Also, this video is going to be using manga colored panels. I can only find a website where it goes up to chapter 272. So for the next video will have manga colored panels, but I don't know about the other 5. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm doing this all the way to the end of Naruto, and I'm not just going to do it for Naruto. I was going to do it. I'm going to do it with Bleach and One Piece. I was going to do it where I interchanged. So I was going to do this Naruto video, and then Bleach, and then One Piece. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to read Naruto through the entirety, and then do Bleach, and then One Piece. One Piece is going to be last, because that's 1,000 chapters. You can miss me with that. But, yeah. Naruto's really good. Y'all should read it. Yeah. So, I'm in the video. Like and subscribe. And do all that good stuff. And, bye.